American History A, the United States of America up to the Civil War. Now, something very important you need to know about this class before it starts. This class is in English, entirely in English. どうしてですか? アメリカはすべて英語です。ですから、この授業も英語でやります。でも、今はアメリカのニュースも全部日本語で聞ける時代ですから、この授業も日本語でやってくれませんか? それはできません。Look up the word county in your dictionary. Look in an 英和辞書. Find the word county and see what it means. What does county mean in English? 英語では州、米語では郡。state は、state の意味は国家。アメリカでは州。アメリカの州はイギリスの州と同じですか? 違います。county は county です。Counties have a county courthouse, a county sheriff, a county judge, a county clerk, a county jail, etc., etc., etc. A county is the basic unit of administration, local administration, in English-speaking countries. In Alaska, it's called a borough. In Louisiana, it's called a parish. But Louisiana doesn't use English law. The county is basically the same institution, the same unit of administration in any English-speaking country. An English county is an American county. So what is an American state? If state means国家. States have their own laws. They even have their own constitutions. They have a state militia, now called the National Guard. But every state has its own military forces in the United States under the command of the state governor. This is guaranteed in the Constitution. The state is nothing like a Japanese todofuken. They have state universities, and there are no national universities in the United States. President Madison, back almost 200 years ago, proposed a national university, but there is no national university in the United States. The American equivalent of the Japanese Kokuretsu Daigaku is the state university. And in fact, the Japanese Kokuretsu Daigaku has been translated into into English from Japanese by the Japan Times as state universities. Those are the state universities of Japan. Now, how many states are there in Japan? Just one. There's only one state in Japan. Japan is all the same state. It's what we call a unitary state. There is no federal government in Japan. It's a single unitary state. So then, what about the United States of America? I mean, this name, the United States of America, literally means a bunch of little countries that got together. Is it one big country? Or is it 50 little countries in a federation? That question will be answered at the end of this class. This class is the United States of America up until the Civil War. And that question Is the United States one country, or is it, as the name implies, a bunch of little countries? The Federalist Papers tried to fudge the issue by saying it's both, and it eventually became the only constitutional question ever settled on the battlefield. Is the United States one big country, or are the United States 50 little countries? That is the ultimate question of this class. では、もちろんテストの時には辞書を使いますね。いや、テストの時には辞書はダメです。どうしてですか? Let's take an example. Sample question. General Robert E. Lee was the commander of Southern or Confederate forces in the American Civil War. True or false? 丸×問題です。Who was Robert E. Lee? Now look up Lee, Robert in your dictionaries. That's right, yeah. Dictionaries are full of historical information. If I ask you the dates of the Civil War, that's in your dictionary. So look up Civil War in your dictionaries. You not only get Namboku Senso, you get the dates. You get lots more information. Look up revolution to see what revolution means. Kakume is one meaning, but there are other meanings related. English is a different way of thinking, and it's the way Americans think. You'll have to look up many words from this course that you think you already know, but I hope you'll be able to understand the United States in a better way. You'll be very surprised, not only by the words, but by this course.